guys, welcome to Unit 4, Lesson 11, Cool Down. Number 1, estimate the location of 28,500 on the number line and label it with a point. Okay, so I know this number line starts at 0 and ends at 400,000. Well, this line is in the middle. Half of 400,000 is 200,000. And half of that is 100,000. Okay. So 28,000. Okay, so half of 100,000, I'm going to keep going. I know that mark is 50,000. Well, 28,500 is probably going to be right about there. So I'm going to put a point, which is my dot that I fill in, and then I'm going to write 28,500. So make sure you have labeled it. Okay, number 2. Which point, A, B, or C, could represent a number that is 10 times as much as 28,500. Explain your reasoning. 10 times as much. So 28,500 times means to multiply. Well, when I times it by 10, there's one zero. So I'm going to take 28,500 and write another 0. 1, 2, 3, comma. So 285,000 is 10 times as much. So is that point A, B, or C? That's going to have to be B, because here's 200,000, here's 400,000. So this must be 300,000. And 285,000 is pretty dang close to 300,000. So I'm going to say point B, and it says to explain. That means I need to write some words, some sentences. So I know it's point B. I know it's point B because point B is close to 300,000 and 285,000 is almost 300,000. So there's a lot involved on question 2. So you had to figure out which point, and you had to tell me your answer, and then you had to explain your reasoning. So this question has 2 parts. And when we explain, we have to use words. So I'm looking for sentences. Question number 1, you just had to label that point. And as long as it was close to that spot on the number line, you got a point. All right, guys.